Hey everyone, Kupo here and welcome back to my Chrono Cross playthrough. Today we are going to start getting the dragon relics, starting with the Earth Dragon Island. Before I do that, however, there are a couple of pieces of admin I need to deal with. First of all, goodbye Riddell, hello Fargo. Secondly, I now want to put Lynx back in the party. And then finally, I want to change some equipment and elements around, starting with Lynx. I'm actually going to get rid of the Magnify that is in the level 4 position and the Ice Blast that is in the level 6. That is done for now. However, we also want to do some changing with Irene's. Let's see here. I want to sort by healing. And then we're going to put Panacea in the first level 4 slot and the Magnify in the second level 4 slot if I can find it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Magnify. There we go. Nice and easy. From there. Oh, I've gone the wrong way again. I want to do some quick stuff with Fargo. I want to put some heal-alls in the level 2 position, simply because we want to heal after every battle. And then on top of that, I also want to give Fargo a bunch of level 1 abilities. Turn blue. For starters, I also want to give him Eagle Eye, Strengthen, turn green, turn yellow, turn white, and Genius. Nice and easy from there. On top of that, don't forget that we want to heal up everybody. Lynx only has 1 HP because he had the audacity to die in the previous episode. How dare he? And then finally, I want to go to my equipment. I have already given Lynx the Master Mune. However, I do want to remove the Dreamer's Bandana. And then with Irene's, I want to keep Magic Seal on. We're going to keep a Dragoon's Honor, but we're going to instead replace the second Dragoon's Honor with a Dreamer's Bandana. And then finally with Fargo, remember that stone sword we made? Well, it's going on him. I'm also going to give him a Dreamer's Bandana as well. And I'm also going to give him a Nithal Helmet for a bit of a boost on defense. Actually, I'm not done. I also want to replace the first accessory there with a Dragoon's Honor for Lynx 2. Amazing. That is all the admin I wanted to do. Next thing is we're going to get in our boat and make our way to the Earth Dragon Isle. Like so. Once again, apologies if you're not caught up. I am currently suffering through a bit of a sore throat. It is what it is. By the time you're watching this, it will have been a week in recordings, but this is actually my 3rd day recording back since being ill. It is what it is. I'm just going to have to build a bridge and get over it. Okay, so welcome to the Earth Dragon Isle. First thing I want to do here is pick up this capsule. And then once I've done that, we are going to just head straight up here, where we will be warned not to go into the quicksand. Therefore, we must do the JRPG thing and head straight into the quicksand. You can't stop me, I'm a rebel with a cause. He did warn us. To be fair, he did warn us. We also don't care. Okay, once we drop down, we immediately want to hold down left on the control stick. Otherwise, we will naturally go to the right. And we will pick up this mithril. And from there, I tried to jump down. I'm jumping down from the wrong place. Don't worry about that second chest. It's very easy to get. But we can't actually progress further into the dungeon yet because there is something in the way in the bottom left-hand corner you would have seen. So instead, we're going to go down into the sand boil. And we will get shot straight up. No worries whatsoever. After a lot of walking around. He thought we were gunners, but no, we knew better. there is something blocking the pathway, as we previously mentioned, so they're going to prepare explosives. But a bunch of time has to pass. In order to pass the time, all you have to do, and you'll be delighted to hear this, all you have to do is leave the area and come back. I'm not even joking. That is all you need to do. So, we're going to leave the area. And then guess what? We're going to go straight back in. Okay, let's check in with the captain. See if the area's been cleared. You don't have to do this, but you get a very good reward for doing so. And they moved the thing that was blocking the way, so we can go back into the quicksand. But before we do that, let's talk to the captain again, and he will talk about the rainbow material. And for helping him out, we're going to get another rainbow shell. The third one of this playthrough. Potentially the fourth one if you had the patience to try and farm it from the White Knight. I personally didn't have the patience because we don't really need the rainbow equipment. I'll be completely honest with you, the rainbow equipment is nice to have. That's all I'll say on that. Okay, so we do actually want to get that other treasure chest. So I want to hold down right this time to come down to here. And then there is actually an enemy in our way, but we can take it on. This is a Fossicker, 555 HP, yellow innate. Let's see, there is just one Fossicker here. All the battles here have a very simple strategy. We are going to turn green links. And then we're going to use Irene's to Eagle Eye links as well. Now here's the thing about the Fossicker. If you don't kill it in 2 turns, on its second turn, it is going to go into its bomber pot and bring out a bomber. If the bomber comes out, 650 HP, black innate. So we actually want to kill the Fossicker as quickly as possible before the Fossicker's second turn. And yeah. Master Mune plus Eagle Eye plus turn green equals 1 very dead Fossicker. We get a mini level up as well. All good. And for winning that battle, we get another mithril. Good. So, we don't need to do any more random encounters. It's just a case now of clearing the area. So what do we do from here? Well, what we need to do is avoid this Fossicker and talk to this guy. And he'll explain that there's some rock roaches in the way. And they're quite harmless, but we need to use them in order to get through the area. And thanks to these guys' special explosives, that's how we're going to move. One of them. We'll take some. So any ones that are moving around, we can't use the explosives on. But any ones that are standing still and their legs aren't out, like the one in the top left hand corner, we can't use an explosive like that on a rock roach like that. However, if you look here, actually no, you can use a rock roach there. You can use an explosive on that rock roach. But anyway, that's not the point. We want to get as close to this rock roach as possible without actually triggering a battle. And then in our key item menu, using an explosive, boom, and it will cover up that little sand spurt. There are 3 on this map that we need to get rid of, but before I do that, I want to pick up the denadorite here. You will see there's a rock roach moving around, and it's going to one of 4 positions. A south position, which is currently on. Then it goes to this north position here. Then a west position, and then the east position. We want to get into a fight with it when it's in the east position. Here is the rock roach, 515 HP, yellow innate. Again, we're going to open with Fargo's turn green. Rather unfortunately, there are 2 rock roaches this time, but that's not the end of the world. We'll use Eagle Eye as well. Turn green plus Eagle Eye plus the full green field effect means that our boy Lynx is going to be doing so much damage. Yeah, we are one-shotting the rock roaches at this point. Because the rock roaches don't have a type, we're not guaranteed a crit with the Master Mune. But that's okay. Unfortunately for us, despite them being very slow, the rock roach did get a turn in, but that's fine. So actually what we need to do is Fargo needs to do a 2-2-2. If you really care, the rock roaches have 21 action points. Yeah, so as you can see, we're not doing quite as much damage as we could. But if that little combo doesn't kill it, feel free to follow it up with a glide hook. Okay. So now I just want to not move at all and just press A, and we can just push this dead rock roach onto the second sand spurt. 2 down, 1 to go. Before we take care of the third one, there is another treasure chest that I want to get. And then here we get another denadorite. Okay, so you can see the third rock roach down there at the bottom. We can't actually use explosives on this though. We do need to get into a battle with it. Yes, and our third enemy did actually appear here. The Yellow Belly, 621 HP, yellow and 8. So once again, we're going to open with a turn green onto Lynx. Yellow Belly also has 21 action points or AP, also very slow. But yeah, sometimes they can get their turns in very early, and we can be very sad about it. And we could be super sad about it if they happen to also decide to target Lynx now that he is green and 8. Okay, so we're actually going to target the Yellow Belly first because it has a type, and therefore the Master Mune will crit, and that guarantees that we are going to kill it. Another rock roach turn. That's really unfortunate. Luckily, with Fargo, we've got heal-alls now, so we should pretty much be restoring to full health at the end of every battle from this point onwards, with a few exceptions. Oh, we didn't actually kill because, as you can see, the field is now 2 yellow, 1 green, so it is what it is. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice crit there. Yeah, the Master Mune has a really high crit chance, regardless of whether the enemy has a type or not. Okay, as you can see, we're using the heal all, and everyone now just returns to full HP. It's amazing. And once again, I'm going to choose not to move. I can just press A, and we will push the rock roach onto the third sand spurt. God, words are hard. Okay, so now what we can do is we can see that this sand boil in the center has been activated. I have gone up. I don't know why I've gone up. I didn't need to do that. Please ignore me. We can just head into the sand boil here. And we will jump onto this very conveniently placed ledge here so that we can go into the next screen. It's a bit of a puzzle, that room, but luckily I've got you covered. There's a record of fate if you want to save. And welcome to the Earth Dragon's lair. It is a natural cavern, it is not a ruin. And there is absolutely nothing here. Definitely nothing here. Then the ancient tongues are spoken. And it turns out all you had to do was look up. And there is indeed the Earth Dragon. So, all you need to do is go up to it. The time has come. And yeah, the dragons, I'm going to say this now, all the dragons know what we want to do. We want this dragon god's blessing, because of course we are trying to get into the Sea of Eden. Or the Dead Sea. So that we can challenge fate ourselves. You know, challenging fate being very much a Squaresoft JRPG trope. We're going to head straight into battle. Earth Dragon has 3,100 HP, 9 action points, and to the surprise of absolutely no one, is yellow innate. So we are going to open exactly how we opened with everyone else. We are going to use a turn green on Lynx. And then Irene's is also going to use an Eagle Eye on Lynx. Because the Yellow Dragon is... because the Earth Dragon is a dragon, the Masamune is guaranteed to crit. So look at that, we're dealing over 1,000 damage a turn. It's actually crazy. On top of this, the Earth Dragon is yellow innate. He's not going to be doing that much damage on his first turn, simply because of the two green field effect will be playing a part in keeping him under control. Another 2 attacks. Oh, the 99% missed. That's very unfortunate. I think that's the first 99% miss in this entire playthrough. Which is incredible. It had to happen eventually. Luckily for us, we have an out. On the third turn, Lynx is once again going to do 2 threes. Normally, he would be dead by now. Unfortunately, that's not quite how this works. So instead, we're going to have to bring out the glide hook element. I had to think about, I was going to say ability, but it's very much an element. And that will do it. Well, you know, after we have fought Dario, it makes some of the fights later on a bit easier, and this is very much following that rule. Lynx gets a magic, that's okay. Fargo gets a strength, that's good. Irene's does not get a magic. That's slightly unfortunate. But yeah, once again, everyone's going to heal up to full. And we get the Thunder Snake Summon. Sorry, Thunder Snake Summon. And the Earth Dragon will congratulate us on the win, and we will pick up the Yellow Dragon Ball. I mean, the Yellow Relic. Boom, 1 down, 5 to go. Now, if you really want, you can use Fargo's Pillage to pick up a yellow plate. It will absorb all yellow attacks. Or yellow element attacks. For me, personally, it's not worth it. Because we are basically going with a strategy where we're trying to deal more damage than the enemy can deal with. That's what we're trying to do. There is only one of these where I would consider stealing them, and I'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So if you want, you can try and use Fargo's Pillage to pick up the yellow plate. If you want to know what the success rate of that is, you can simply check how much your fierce attack would do in that scenario. Just so you know. Okay. But yeah, Earth Dragon will look at what we're doing. It's going to kind of stalk us. There's nothing else left here to do. I will meet you outside. Actually, I forgot. How do you get out of here? All you need to do is step in the sand boil that we came up on. They'll talk about it, but yeah, you literally just jump into the sand boil. And you will come out... Yeah, jump down. You will come out at the beginning of this screen. There we go. Simple as that. Right, for real, I will meet you back at the entrance. Okay, and with that relic now picked up, it's time to grab the blue relic from the water dragon. But we're going to do that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. As always, if you like what you've seen, don't forget to click like on the video. But in the meantime, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bye-bye.